The tee for the 17th hole, the road hole you have there, and it goes the full length of the other side of the hotel, and that's where they have the wall, the road at the end, and many a good golfer has come unstuck over playing his shot and ending up right next to that particular wall. In the skyline you'll recognise the red building, Hamilton House, used to be a residence for the university, the students here. It's now a hotel, and then next to that you see the sort of Greek columns, the building there next to the columns, that is the Royal Ancient Golf Club. That's where we're going to stop. After we'll go uptown first of all, but that's where we'll make a stop for you folks. There is the Golf Museum, which is there, and above the Golf Museum there are washrooms, and there's a cafeteria. There's several places for coffee. I'll show you when we come down. So we shall be stopping there in about 20 minutes. I just want to go up to the top of the town just now to let you see what it's all about. And as we're coming up here, go slowly, and you'll see Granny Clark's Wine. It's just next to this white van, second white van here. Granny Clark's Wine, that looks down there, and that is the 18th fairway coming up, looking to the left. There it is, pop up. You can walk down onto the course if you like to, folks, of course. This is Rusacks Hotel. A lot of the commentary goes from Rusacks Hotel because it looks right over the 18th ferry. But you can walk down to the Smickle Bridge, famous bridge on the 18th, and take pictures down there if you like. It's a nice day for it. Smickle Bridge is cool. Is everybody woken up? Give everybody a nudge in their ribs. That was the most expensive sleep they've ever had in their lives. Wake them up. We'll come back down here to the golf course in a few minutes time, folks, half an hour's time. There we are. There are three streets here, North, Market and South streets, and we're going to go up this one. Albany Place is a part of this street. Here's a cinema on this, called the New Cinema on the left hand side. You see with the arch up here. I suppose it was new some stage, but my goodness, it's old and antiquated looking now. There we are, North Street. Here's the cinema. What's showing? Look at it, it's a right old dive. The new picture house. Yeah, because you used to say you're going to the pictures. It wasn't you going to the movies, you're going to the cinema, and you go to the pictures. Yeah, I remember that, yes. Several of the colleges are behind here. There's a Barron Theatre there, colleges here. St Salvator's is very close where Kate and William went to. This is the chapel here for if it's coming together with the students for some big occasion or something, then it would be held in the church here on the left hand side, which is from the 14th century. On the left you see the Scottish version of the flying buttresses, these long columns holding the walls up. I'll talk about flying buttresses later, I'm sure you know what they are, but to hold the walls up. But that's St Salvator's is in the left here. You look down just where this guy, the blue, is. Look down to the left, that was the Hall's residence where Kate and William met, down here. That nice building down the bottom. I've stayed in there a couple of times with the music societies. And there you can see the start of the remains of the cathedral from the 12th century. We're going to park up here, folks. Bring your earphones. We'll just take a little walk, and I don't want to blather on too much, but I think you'd like to see this. This is the largest cathedral. And the little tower at the end, you can see ahead of us, the rectangular tower, that's St Regulus Tower. That's where the relics of St Andrew were put. They've been taken a long time ago, but that's where they were put. And that building was there and left there, that tower, while this cathedral was being built, so that people could continue to worship. We're going to come off here, folks. What happened? Before this was concept, it was made. Stone close off the west end of the castle. Another stuff on the stadium. And we go straight on down. Let's see, there are three main streets. There's this one, the one we came up north, this is south, and the Market Street is in the middle. Coming on the left here, a little further down, is Madras College, and the oldest part you see is from the late 15th century, a little further down here. And then behind it is it's still Madras College, but it's later, it's 18th century. Sort of Jacobean style of architecture. You'll see it just as we're going to swing right at the next junction after we pass. Here's Madras, the older section in front, and the Jacobean section behind there. There you go. There's the most charity shops. I've never seen so many charity shops in my life as there are in St Andrews, you know. Everywhere they sell everything. It's actually quite good. You know, while I'm on about this, somebody was asking me about laundry when we're on the tour. And you can get it done in the hotels and things, but it's a little bit expensive, you know, or you can wash things in your own room or whatever. But I used to, years ago, I used to come to the charity shops 5 to 6 at night. I would take all my dirty shirts and I'd donate them to the charity. Isn't that good? A nice thing to do. And then at 5 to 9 next morning before they opened, I'd go and buy them back for 50 pence. They'd all been washed and ironed overnight. You know, it was a great idea. I lost many a good shirt like that, but my goodness me, it was, you know. Real estate, yeah, oh yeah. In the summertime, although this is the summertime, but I mean often it's a lot warmer than this. The other 15% don't wear any. I think that's mainly the Scottish branches. Look at the little Scotland whisky thing there on the snail's pace. There you go. There you are, another one. Sense of Scotland, Save the Children, the Heart Foundation, there's Dr. Barnardo's. They are everywhere. Mamma mia. And that's just right in front of the 18th, and you'll see the bunkers, why there's such a challenge, you know. You can try, and the shop should be down here, should have something, I think. So, this is golf place. You see Ochterlones. You want to buy a few golf clubs, that's the place. 1895 they were established. You can see it. There's the golf at now. This is Hamilton House. It's now a hotel. It was the Hull's residence. Now look to the left here. This little street going to the left. There's a shop straight there. A big shop that sells gifts and things there. Here's the 18th green. And there's the club. There's the club. The pro shop here. This is the pro shop here. The gift shop. The golf shop. Here is the clubhouse with the members. We're going to stop just on the left, if you don't mind here, Tony. Just pull in, Kevin, just here on the left. Now, you come off, folks, and carefully you can cross over to the right-hand side. You see coffee shop, museum coffee shop. The museum is down beneath, or you can walk straight down. There's public toilets at the bottom. You have to pay 10 pence or 20 pence or something. And the beach is down near the North Beach where the Chariots of Fire was. If you want, there's another place in there. The golf museum is there. Straight up here, there's the starters box, you see, for the first tee. That you're right there. You just walk up this way. Okay?
Dicevo, accompagnato lui al cancello.
Kevin and I worked for a while, and I really appreciate that. Good job, Kevin. Thank you. There's nothing worse than dirty windows, you know? folks. Past the Rusacks Hotel again. It's a nice hotel. Michael went across and had a look in there. It's nice. And we have to go out of St Andrews the same way as we came in, just to the guard bridge. We remember we came across the point at the bridges here, and then we will turn right and we're going to head along towards Lookers. And Lookers leads on to Dundee, and then Dundee, following along the north side of the River Tay, we're going to come into Perth and Scone Palace, which we'll make for our lunch stop today. But it's soft, with scone. Yeah, well it's scone. In Scotland we call it scone. Oh, an English muffin, that's interesting. No, it's not really, no. No. Pretty close, but no cigar.